How's it going, guys? It's the Big Sled Pumpkin, and today I'm bringing you an update on the Spirit Halloween movie. So, as previously said in my previous video on the Spirit Halloween movie, I said that the filming location of where the movie is being filmed is in Rome, Georgia. And I said if anyone can manage to get there or lives close enough to take a look and see if they could get anything for us and see maybe the inside of the store and what animatronics and what other things are being used, like the theme and stuff. And somebody did. I don't know if they took it from me, but Plico Army, I believe I'm saying that right, managed to go take a look down at the Rome, Georgia location where this is being filmed and managed to get a very good look inside at a new theme that is being used for this movie. Now, if you want complete context to what the movie is, I highly recommend going and checking out my last video because I go way in depth on this movie and the plot and everything. But in today's video, I'll just be talking and showing you guys the new inside and the new theme that is being used in this movie and what animatronics we could possibly see that are going to be used in this film. So I guess without any more hesitation, again, if you want full context, please go check out that other video. But if you're here, let's take a look at the inside of the Spirit Halloween movie. Just one more thing before we get into it. I just want to give one more big thank you to Plico Army for going out and filming this stuff for us, and he really deserves all the credit here. I will be linking his original video of when he went and filmed all this stuff in the description below, of course. He really deserves some more likes on that video, so please go to his video and do that, because without his video, you would not be watching this video right now. So thank you very much for him for getting all these photos and videos for us. All the images you will be seeing today and everything I discuss are all sourced from his video. So one more time, thank you very much for going out and filming this, and please go check him out. So with all that out of the way, really, let's jump into it. Our first look inside the store comes to right at the main entrance here. So obviously, as most Spirit Halloween stores do, they have their windows covered up with some sort of material, and very luckily these windows weren't blacked out. They had this weird film over them, so I know it's very blurry right now, but here's a high quality image of basically what he's filming. He managed to get there's a little piece ripped off, I guess, so he's able to get a pretty good look in here. So first of all, I will talk about that the Halloween factory seems like it's being used. It seems like a mix of themes here. I'll get into the other new theme, quote unquote new theme, later, but right now I'm going to just discuss this main part right here. So as you could see, there's Henry Hustle right at the main entrance there, along with the Halloween factory sign and archway, and it seems like there's a lot of props that are here. So I would just want to make a quick emphasis that all the way in the back there are two Cuddles the Clowns. Now this is very interesting because Cuddles the Clown is an online only prop, and seeing two of them here is very strange. So there could be a good chance that Cuddles the Clown will be a very important character in the movie. I don't know why, or if not, I could just be wrong here. It could just be like something in the background, but seriously, it is very strange to see two Cuddles the Clowns here. So, if you want me to just do a quick recap of what I said in my previous video, I mean, I'm pretty sure knowing the plot, which I go way in depth in my previous video, is kind of required here. But basically, the whole plot of the movie is that the animatronics come to life and they try to kill a bunch of kids who are trapped in the store. So, having two Cuddles the Clowns here is very interesting and just something I wanted to make very good emphasis on. So that's pretty much it that we could see in this shot, other than that the store is actually really large. From the outside, it doesn't look that big, but it's a Toys R Us, so it's going to be really huge. But anyways, this is just a nice little look inside at the main entrance, and now we're probably going to talk about the most exciting new stuff here, which is the new theme that is being shown here. So let's continue on. Our next look inside probably takes us to the most exciting part about this movie, which is this new theme, supposedly. So over here, you could get a pretty good glimpse inside the store where you see this, again, quote-unquote new theme. And I'll get definitely way in depth why I don't think this is the 2022 theme at all. This is probably just an original theme, quickly made up for the movie. But here we have it. So this thing looks honestly awesome in my opinion, and it looks pretty beat up, which this is obviously way past their filming date, so they are done filming. They just have all the stuff here. It's just basically waiting to be cleaned up now. So I'm assuming it gets pretty beat up during the course of the movie. Maybe an animatronic will end up destroying parts of it. So I'm not sure if this is the full new unique theme here, but we'll see as we go on and as we get the trailer for the movie eventually. But as you could see, there's a lamppost here, which I'm pretty sure these are probably going to be put up all around the store as, again, theme pieces. It's very interesting to see these things, though. I don't know what part they'll play in the movie. Again, probably just for atmosphere and a part of the theme, but still pretty cool nonetheless. And then as we look at the theme itself, I'm going to try my best to explain what I think this is. So now, as mentioned by a few people, GM Haunts in particular, a lot of people are saying it looks like a castle. And while I don't disagree with that, it certainly does. I just can't see this thing being a castle, in all honesty. in my opinion, it looks a lot more like a mausoleum or some sort of archway or some sort of setup like you would find in a graveyard or something. Again, I could be wrong with this and it might be a castle, but I'm just throwing out ideas out here of what I think it could possibly be because of the trees dotted both on either side of it, and also just the way it's textured with the mossy stones and stuff. It just doesn't look much like a castle to me. It reminds me a lot of the ruins from 2015. That's definitely the most vibes I'm getting from this, and also a little bit of the forest theme from, I believe, 2010. I could be wrong on that. No, not 2010. I think 2009 or 2011. One of those. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting my Spirit Halloween history here, but one of those very long time ago, one of those years. But anyways, it definitely looks very interesting to me nonetheless, with that big pumpkin on top, and just, again, with it being super beat up and stuff, this definitely looks like it's going to be a big set piece in the movie here, and something that will probably be utilized by the characters. So now I gave my thoughts and opinions on this theme itself. I think it's cool. Now let's talk about some of the animatronics that will be appearing in the movie. Again, we already saw those two Cuddles the Clowns and the Henry Hustle animatronic, but here we also get another great look, obviously, at Mr. Howell. He's just standing right there. And also we see a bunch of boxes for animatronics here, and it's really too much to go into, but I think I saw one jumping spider box, it looks like there, and I'm sure only a select few animatronics will be coming to life. It's going to be hard to have somebody, like, make an identical costume to them, but I could be wrong. They could just be, like, costume characters standing about, and then those will be the ones who come to life. So it might not even be the real Spirit Halloween animatronic, but I could be wrong about that too. Anyways, I think it is still cool to see all of this here, and I'll get a little bit more into the animatronics that are being seen later, but as of now, we have Henry Hustle, those two Cuddles the Clowns, possibly a jumping spider, and of course, Mr. Howell. There's one more part of the theme to take a look at, which is, again, from the Halloween Factory, but now let's go take a look at it. Coming to the last part of the store and last new image we've seen of the inside I'll be talking about today is just another look at the reused parts of the theme from the Spirit Halloween Factory, being the factory assembly line. I think it's very interesting that they're deciding to reuse parts of the theme because, if, in all honesty, it really doesn't fit with the rest of their original theme that they have here. I really don't understand why they're using the factory and this. I mean, the factory works, I guess, but I don't know. It should be interesting to see what parts the factory plays in the movie. I don't know if it'll just be left in the background or it'll be like they walk through it and they use it as like a big set piece like they did with their original theme, obviously. But we really can't say as of now. Only time will tell. But still, it's really cool to get a glimpse inside the set of the Spirit Halloween theme. Other than that, there's really not much else to say about this image. It's just interesting to see that they're bringing back a lot of the factory. Now, we can't really say anything for the back of the store now. We haven't seen the back theme, obviously, and if they're even using a back theme. But my best guess would be they're probably just going to reuse the factory back theme, since I feel like it's going to be kind of complicated to make an original theme like they did for the front theme. I feel like it would be a lot harder to do for the back theme, but I could be wrong on that. They could be using both, as we're like seeing here. My guess is that they're probably going to be making a smaller one, but I'm really not sure. We'll see when the time rolls around to see the trailer, or maybe more images will leak. I don't know. But this might be the last update on this movie for a while. But anyways, that's pretty much it for all these images. So I'm going to do a little bit of a discussion on everything here real quick, and that'll be pretty much it for the video. So let's head to my little discussion. Well, alrighty, everybody. Now, welcome to this little discussion portion here. We're just gonna basically be discussing everything I already discussed, but I'm gonna go more in depth to, like, my thoughts and theories about what could possibly happen within the movie. So really, I think it is awesome to see that they're making an original theme for this movie, even though it is pretty small, and I don't know how much story significance it would have, or will have. We'll see when the time comes around again. But I think it is cool to see an original theme. It's definitely the most exciting part about this as of right now, other than there being a Spirit Halloween movie. It's definitely the most exciting part about the movie, and it's also really interesting to see what animatronics are being in the movie. Now, again, if you haven't watched my other video, I'll just kind of sum it up for you here, but basically the whole plot of the movie is that spirit or demon possesses a bunch of the animatronics in the store, and they basically tried to attack the kids who got trapped inside. So I think this is an interesting concept, but I really don't know if the animatronics will be used as, like, the actual Spirit Halloween animatronics will be used as the villains of this movie, or they're just going to have people dressed up in costumes, which would obviously be what they're going to do anyways. But I'm not talking about, like, Spirit Halloween character costumes. I'm talking about just generic Halloween costumes, and just make them seem like they're animatronics. I I feel like that's probably the most likely thing to happen, but again, I could be completely wrong here, and we could have something like actual Spirit Halloween characters be the villains here, which I think would be awesome. That's obviously what everyone wants, but I don't feel like it's as likely, but it's still very possible. And just overall, I think it is really cool to see how everything will play into the movie, especially with the themes and stuff. I feel like that could be a very good set piece to set up a lot of tension and action around. So I'm just very excited to see how everything plays out in the movie with the themes and animatronics. So that's going to be pretty much it for this video, everybody. So let's cut to the outro. Alrighty, everybody, that will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end, if you did. And also be sure to like and subscribe. As always, also check out my merch and my Instagram in the description below. Also, I just want to apologize for not uploading pretty much at all recently. I know I don't upload that often during, like, the November, December months, and then after the Halloween and Party Expo, I kind of, like, don't upload that much between then and there. I kind of have to come up with original content. But I just really haven't been uploading at all lately, and I feel kind of bad about it, because I just really haven't been motivated. So, I guess now I'm just trying to explain myself for why I haven't been uploading, but I really haven't been motivated or really wanted to put in the effort to make videos lately, except for when news broke about the Spirit Halloween movie. I had a lot of video ideas, like, before this even came out of the blue, the Spirit Halloween movie, and I just really never could get myself to come around to make it. But the Spirit Halloween movie is very exciting news to me, so I'm very excited to talk about it. So I guess I need something that excites me in order to make a video about it, which obviously is always Spirit Halloween, but I just really haven't been that motivated or anything to make videos lately. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this. Again, the Halloween and Party Expo is coming up very soon, which I'm really, really excited about. I will be making a ton of videos for that as the time comes. Probably starting in January, very early January, I will be making my prediction videos and stuff like that, because I believe it falls on the 11th to the 13th this year, and hopefully we get a good look at Morris's lineup for this year and some of the other professional prop companies. But anyways, guys, I'm very excited for that, so stay tuned for that. January is going to be a huge month for the channel, with all the Lemax stuff and all that other stuff getting revealed, so January, get ready for it. But now, as we come to the end of the year, I just want to say thank you for a great 2021. Maybe we'll have one more video this year. I doubt it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And with all of that, this is the Pixelated Pumpkin, signing out.